Hi, everybody. This is Dr. Serge. So I hope you guys are having a good Tuesday. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about the gut, the fat, and the microbiome. There's a little bit of confusion when it comes to the microbiome and what we need to do to have a healthy, good, strong diversity in our gut. As you know, everything starts from the gut, and the microbiome that we have in our gut is really critical for a healthy body, healthy function of the different parts of the body. I mean, the gut can affect pretty much each part, every part of the body, the brain, the gut-brain connection, right? It can impact your adrenals, your thyroid, your liver, your detox, so on and so on. So it's really important. And there's a lot of confusion when it comes to eating fat. I mean, we've been told not to eat fat for the last 50, 60 years because fat is bad and so on. So I talk a lot about it in the past. I'm not going to cover that. But what I want to talk about is there's some research showing that if you eat fat, it leads to reduction, a decrease in your gut microbiome biodiversity, which can have negative impact on your body. So there's some truth to that. On the other side, not so true, right? So I'm going to cover one of the latest articles that came out a few weeks ago on this topic. This topic, they use animals, they use monkeys, actually primates, to determine if the diet that those animals are fed with impact their gut microbiome. So they took some monkeys and they fed them the typical Western medicine diet, which is a diet that included corn oil and high fructose corn syrup and sugar. And then they fed another group of monkey a good, natural, fresh food like olive oil, nuts, avocados, and so on. And then they look at the diversity of the gut flora of these two different animals. And they did see that when the animals were fed the Western diet, they actually had a lower number of gut microbes, leading to potentially health problems. On the other side, they did see if the animals were fed good, healthy food, fresh food, the Mediterranean diet, actually, that's what they use. And then the animals had a higher biodiversity in the gut flora, leading the researchers to believe that it was better for them. So people don't realize that the Mediterranean diet actually is a high-fat diet. They use a lot of lamb, a lot of goat cheese, a lot of olive, of course, avocados, so on and so on. So it's fairly a high-fat diet. And this study, along other ones, actually support the fact that you don't really need fibers to support your gut microbes, because a lot of people claim or say that you need to eat prebiotic, which is a food for the bacteria, which is at the end of the fibers from vegetables, from fruits, from nuts, to support good, healthy functions. But there's quite more and more studies coming out showing that you don't really need fibers to support the gut flora. People who do carnivore, for example, or keto diet, or low-carb, high-fat diet, they do have good function of the gut, good biodiversity of the gut, and so on. Of course, you need to make sure you eat good quality food. And one of the best food to consume when it comes to a healthy function of the body is eggs. Eggs is really powerful. There's a study that just came out that looked at the egg consumption as part of the high protein diet to improve diabetic markers. I mean, every time I switch people to a keto diet, they start feeling better. Those markers, cholesterol goes down, the triglyceride goes down, the HbA1c goes down, insulin resistance goes away. And eggs, based on this paper, can be part and should be part of a good, healthy diet when it comes to healing chronic issues, in this case, diabetes. And oftentimes when we do that, when we switch to that kind of diet, the gut improves, the gut function improves. One of the reasons of it is we eliminate those, what we call plant pesticides, plant toxins. A lot of those plant foods, vegetables, fruits, for example, nuts contain oxalate, phytic acid, for example, gluten, and so on, that can really impact the gut function. And then when you eliminate these and lower the amount, you are less gassy, less bloated, constipation, or diarrhea resolve. You just feel better. And I see that all the time with people. I mean, personally, I've been on carnivore diet for months and months now, and my gut has never worked as good as on this diet. And yes, you don't have any issue to go to the restroom. You don't need actually fiber to go. This is another myth that I'm going to cover later on. But today I wanted to address the fat component of the diet and the gut microbiome diversity, which there's no connection. In a good high-fat diet, you can still have good gut microbe function and good gut function at the end of the day. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any question, please, you let me know, and God bless you.